Hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of Laravel basics, and we will continue study about routing, and this time we are going to learn about named routes. Okay, so named routes are the routes means we can give some certain name to the routes. Okay, some specific route names we can give to the routes. Okay, like this one. This is the name we can give to the route, like we have give the name to this route profile, and this route also we have given the name profile, so that we can use it anywhere where we want it will be easier to use. Okay, so that I will show you that how we can use this route in some function, in some controller function, and how to redirect to this route. Okay, so it will be easier for us to use in our coding, so that we give some route name. Okay, so let's start working on this so that this thing will be more clear to you. Okay, so let's open a web.php file. Okay, you have seen that many of the routes we have already made in last few videos, so we can comment the earlier routes. Okay, so that we can create the new route and there will be no conflict. Okay, so simply comment the earlier routes so that we can add new route. Okay, so we will continue working from here. So named routes. So this is the example that we are going to see, and I'm going to copy this example here, and here it is clearly showing that it has given profile name to this route. This is the get route, and it is we can return something here, like return test. Okay, anything you can return, so that we must know that this route is working. So we have given this name profile to this route. Okay, so now I will create one more route. I'm going to create so that we can use this route, we can generate this route in that new route, and we can also redirect from that new route. Okay, so I'm going to make one more route here, like route get. I'm going to make it like check route we can give, or we can make anything, check user. Okay, suppose there is this route we are going to make controller, and here check user. Get route we have made. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create check user function in user controller. Here I am going to make one function, public function check user. Okay, so now here I am going to get that route that we have made. Okay, so we have given that command, that how to get the route, how to generate the route. This is the way that we can get that route. Okay, so we can simply do it like this. In URL variable we have get the route or profile route, because its name is profile, we have given the profile name to it, so we can simply get this route in this URL. Means now we can get this URL here easily, we can get from here. I will do echo and die, and you will see the whatever URL you are using, we are going to get that. Okay, so I am going to run this one, check user. Okay, so I'm going to run here check user, and you will get that route, that complete route with user profile. Okay, and see here that complete route, complete route we have got. And in many ways means we require to use this kind of thing where we want to fetch the URL, then we can simply add the name to that route, and we can get the URL, that particular URL, that particular route from that name itself. Okay, so see here we can simply get that. And now suppose now we want to return the user from this URL, from the check user URL to this one. means if anyone opens check hyphen user, then this page will open. Okay, and for that we can simply return. I will remove die, I will remove echo. Okay, then I will simply do one thing here. I am going to return. Okay, I'm going to return redirect, and after that I am going to redirect to this route. We can add here profile, or we can add simply like $URL like this one. Now see, now if any user will open this check user, then it will redirect to user profile. Okay, and there is some issue. It is showing user profile, route user profile not defined. Okay, so it is saying that this user profile we have not defined, and user profile route user profile not defined. No issue, we can do something so that this route will come there. Function return, it must return the value. What issue has come? So this one is wrong. We do need to do like this: redirect then $UL. Okay, so I've specified that wrong thing. Now you can see that it is returning user profile, user slash profile, and it is returning to there. And now I'm going to run that URL once again. User profile, check user once again. I'm going to run check user once again. See here, it is taking you through test. Okay, and test is this one, means it is redirecting to user profile. Test user is redirecting to user profile from here. Okay, we are redirecting. And another way that I am telling you, that this one we can comment this one. We can simply redirect to profile by doing like this, by using the named route. This is the named route we are using, name of the route. And now see, now once again I am going to use here check user, and see it is taking to user profile. Okay, so now we are using the named route here for redirecting to that particular route. Okay, otherwise it is a bit complex. Otherwise what you need to do, you need to return that manually, like $URL equal to this route. Okay, user profile like this. You need to mention this one, and after that you need to mention this $URL in this one redirect. Okay, without this. Okay, then you need to do like this. It is means you need to take two steps. Now you not required to use this one. You can simply require this name, route name, to redirect. It will simply redirect to this route. Okay, so it will is really easier for you. And also I have shown you that you can generate the URL, and you can use that route URL anywhere you want, anywhere in your code if you require. Okay, so now the another thing, that we want to pass the parameter. We want to pass some parameter to this route, like suppose we want to use some ID inside this one, and that thing also we can do here in named route. Suppose the get URL is having some ID, like they have also shown some ID. You can see here like this one, user ID profile. So here I am going to use the ID, and this ID here in function also $ID, and here also we can return this ID as well along with test, and after that I can return this ID as well, $ID. Okay, and now we need to get that ID also here. Okay, here also we want to get that ID. So for getting the ID, see, we can get this ID in this way. Here, okay, so see here, first we are calling that named route, and ID we can call it like this. It will come like in the same way, means it will automatically, this ID one will come up here, and it will make the URL like this, user/1/profile. Okay, it will make the URL like this. Let's see. I'm going to echo, and after that die, then it automatically put the ID in its right place. And we're going to see, I'm going to use that checkUser route once again, checkUser. Okay, now you can see that it automatically puts the ID into its right place after user. Okay, it automatically picks from here and use that ID there. Okay, so you can use the name route like this. If you want to redirect to some name route with parameter, then you need to use like this. And even if you want to generate the URL of that name route, then you can simply use the name route. Okay, and after that you can pass the parameter. Okay, even if you are if there are multiple parameters like ID, after that there will be name like this. Okay, we can try like this, name, I'm not sure though, but we can try dollar name and dollar ID. After that I can dollar name. Okay, and then here I'm going to add dollar name, though I'm not sure that it will work, but I think we can pass the multiple parameters as well. Now let's see. Now it must add the name here. Okay, so name, now we have not passed anything. See, Amit, Amit will come here, user1/Amit/profile, like this. So now you can see that it name is also coming here, user/1/Amit/profile. So you can add any number of parameters, and if you want to add the parameters at last, you can also do it like this. Many of the times parameters are at the last. Okay, we use the parameters at the last, so we can give it like this also, like ID name. Okay, then it will come at the last, no issue. You can see user profile/1/Amit. Okay, so you can add any number of parameters. It will come in the same way like you have used in the route. Okay, so there is no issue at all. So you can do it like this, and you can redirect as well. Suppose now see, now if you want to redirect, now you can simply redirect this URL, because this URL is now big enough and you have used the parameters as well. So now you have this URL. Now you can simply use this URL here, and you don't require this one. And now you can see that it will redirect to that URL whenever you will call that checkUser function. See, I'm going to use the checkUser. Now it will take you to there. Remove this die, and now we are going to check. See, checkUser, then it is taking you to test1 Amit. Okay, see, it is redirecting checkUser. You are calling, we are calling this one, and it is redirecting to this URL, and with this means this route, user/profile/ID, means the ID is 1/Amit, and it is returning this value test1 Amit. You can see test1 Amit is coming. Okay, that is working fine. So in this way you can play with this route. You can play with name route. You can name your route and can use anywhere you want in the function. You can also use in model. Okay, controller, model, anywhere, even middleware you can use. Middleware example is also there. The next example they have shown the middleware example. This is the middleware example. They have shown that how we can use the name route in middleware, but we will cover this one in route groups. In next video we are going to cover this middleware in route groups, because we will first know that how to make the middleware, and then we are going to use the this named routes in middleware as well, and we will use the middleware group. We will use the middleware group as well in next video. So we will learn middleware in detail, mean middleware for routing, not exactly middleware. Middleware is the different topic, but now next video we will start using routing in middleware. Okay, we can say like this. Okay, but in the meantime you can try with these name route, and also one more thing you can do in name route, and that is you can pass as a query string. You can pass any parameter as a query string, means at the top of the URL like this, like it is showing example user one slash profile, then its photos equal to yes. Okay, so you can pass it like this. Okay, so for this what you need to do, see here, here here you your profile will remain the same, means like suppose you are not passing this name here. Okay, you are just passing the id, this is name is not there, but you pass this name in parameter from function. Suppose your route is like this, user profile and id, only id you are passing, but there is no name, but you are passing the name from here. Okay, so it will make this name at last. Okay, question mark, then it will come like name equal to Amit. Okay, so I'm going to check it and we'll see what will happen. Now it will not pick this name like slash, it will add at the last. Okay, so as a content string. So I'm going to run that check user file once again and we'll see it. Okay, now you can see it has taken the it is making like like at the last it is accepting. Okay, now you come to know that if you want like some data you want to pass in the URL. Okay, but that URL itself does not have that parameter, but you want to pass some data, you want to do something like this. You are getting some details from the database, from your DB, and like this one, dollar name is Amit, dollar age is 28. Okay, and dollar anything, dollar weight. Okay, 70 anything, you can 70 kg. Okay, this one you want to pass here like this one, dollar name, but they initially you are not expecting this kind of data, so that's why you have not added in route, you have not added this one in route. Okay, so but you want all this data, dollar name, dollar age, you want to pass in that URL, and you want to use in that data some way in that URL. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, now okay, so now see, now we are going to see that how will it will pick these parameter. You can see like this, name equal to Amit and age equal to 28 and weight equal to 70. So it is picking the data like this. Okay, so if you are not passing this one, name, age, weight here in the like a parameter itself from the route, then it will make this data like this. But the main thing is it is picking the data and you can use it is in the function later on. Okay, so now if you are going to redirect this URL, it will redirect like this, means this URL will come every time I will call check user, then you can check it out that this URL is coming, user profile 1, name equal to Amit, age equal to 28, weight equal to 70, and this data you can use it anywhere in your blade file, like you use like dollar underscore get name for Amit, dollar underscore get age, dollar underscore get weight for getting the data, like you simply used it in your blade file, you can get the data from your content string, from your URL, from get. Okay. So this is the another way that you can get the data. If you have the data here but not you are expecting from route, in route you have not defined that thing, but here you are having that data from your database, and you are getting your means returning that to another URL like this. Okay, so this is the another concept that you can try, and all you can use in your Laravel 6. You just need to install and do all you can try, and only thing that is left, this one is the current route that you can use in middleware. And then that we will cover in next video in route groups that we will make for middleware. Okay, so that's all for now, and if you have any queries you can surely contact me in video description, and you can try all this, install new Laravel, and after installing new Laravel you can try all this yourself, so that you will be aware of every single route command. Okay, every single route function, that how it will work. Okay, so all that you can try at your end. Okay, that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.